Hey, welcome back. If you didn't notice or it's your first time on the channel, I've done a bit of a rebrand since last time I was posting content. But today is going to be a different type of video from what I usually do. I'm going to be doing a bit of a story time with gameplay in the background, old school YouTube style. And unfortunately, the title is not clickbait. I got arrested. Now that sounds pretty bad, but realistically, it wasn't. Let's go back to the start of the story. Me and one of my friends, let's call him Joe, saw this cool abandoned building near where we lived. Unfortunately, there wasn't really a way in, so we made our own way in. You're gonna have to try your hardest to imagine what's going on here. I'll try help by putting things on screen. Beside the main door to the building, there was a door with a vent on it. So we decided to rip the vent off the door. Not the smartest idea, but it gets worse, alright? We crawled through this vent and it led into a storage closet type room with dry walls all around it. So obviously the most logical thing to do in this situation is break through the drywall, right? Well, maybe I'm wrong in that terms, but that's exactly what we done. We broke through the wall and it went to a locker room on the other side. So we pushed the lockers over and there we were in a massive, recently abandoned health center. Notice how I said recently abandoned? I'll come into play later. So we started to explore the building, look around, and everything was still there. I'm talking PCs, monitors, drugs, more drugs, which is kind of a bad sign. While looking around, there might have been some spray painting done on the walls and on cameras to cover them, but oh well. We were there for a good few hours, and we even broke the door to the roof to get some photos. But after a while, the alarm started to sound. So instead of leaving, we started to break the alarm boxes, hoping it would work, and it kinda did. We decided it was time for us to make our leave. The alarms are going off too long, it's in the city centre, so we went downstairs to head towards the exit. We walked through a set of doors that closed behind us, and the security guard was standing right there. Right in front of us. We knew we were fucked as soon as we saw him. He grabs me and Joe, pulls us outside. While the security was pulling us outside, I threw away the spray paint can we had with us and he didn't even notice. Once we were pulled outside, security questioned us, the police came, they questioned us, they searched our bags, and that's when we got arrested. Now, I made a big mistake. I had 2 small knives on me from fishing the day prior, and I forgot to take them out of my bag. They ended up arresting us and charging us for burglary, even though nothing was taken. But oh well, it was months ago now, I can't do anything about it. We ended up spending the night in jail, stayed there about 11-12 hours, locked in a cell, before being interrogated and let out. I got a criminal record for 3 years and Joe got one for 5. Moral of the story? Don't get caught, kids.